Dear friends, we value your precious time. For your convenience and good experience, there is chapters included in video timeline. Moreover, you will get direct link to Witcher 3 playlist as well as link to our official Facebook and Twitter account in description. Greetings my friends, Dyutam Joy here. Welcome to Witcher 3 Next Gen walkthrough in Death March difficulty. As you can see, we are in Crow's Perch to meet Baron to tell him about our meeting with his daughter Tamara back in Oxenford.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought him a bucket
Ye
of
seek
peelings
trouble?
yesterday.
No, he raised tribute for him. Slaves to him. Then why the hell we...
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the town.
Perhaps Baron knows the outcome of this. She will never come back no matter what he do. The seed of hatred and distrust has been sowed long back.
Maybe I should send my man to the creek. Might catch something.
Folk don't object to your white malt. You white one, look like you got soused last night too.
There he is.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
I have news about your daughter.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all... Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
I'll find your wife soon. For now, let's play Gwent.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Let's play.
Let's lay him down.
What we have? Clear weather, Commander's Horn, nice. Cadwayne is siege expert. Let's replace one. Another one. Alright, here we go. Blue Stripes Commando. Okay. I'll begin with a spy card. Oh, you have spy too. Nice move. We have a bunch of blue stripes which we'll play later. Let's go for Trebuchet. Oh, another spy card. Okay, it's good for me. In this scenario, I'm thinking to pass. Let him have this round. Another spy. Oh my god, you have Thaler card. Alright, now we have to win both rounds to win this challenge. It's a do or die. Your turn, Baron. Let's begin. Ballista, okay. Ha, now I will return the favor. You passed so soon? Anyways, my old pal Zoltan will take care of you. Now this card will be helpful. Now my turn. Let's begin with Sabrina. Alright, now I'll go with basic card. You are strengthening your siege, so am I. A scratch card? Oh my god. Okay, but you played this card early. That's foolishness from your side. Good play, Baron. Good play. Biting Frost. No worries. We have clear weather card. Alright, now I'll use clear weather card. Alright, you are out of cards now. I have Commander's Horn. We'll place it in ranged section. Good game, Baron. Now give me your unique card.
You won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Don't worry, Baron, we'll face them one by one later. Please give me a good card. Dijkstra. Okay, let me see. Oh nice, he gave us a spy card. Good. Anyways guys, time to move on. We are done here for now in Crow's Perch. You know guys, that's naivety from Baron's perspective. He thought Tamara will get emotional after seeing her childhood doll. Now he got reality check. She will never come here to settle. We will visit him again after knowing about his wife Anna.
Use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Well, now I am thinking about the invitation Keira told Geralt after going out from that elven ruin. She helped Geralt, and now it is time Geralt returned the favor. Let's do this quest. An invitation from Keira Metz.
There's a last round in the villages that'll let you poker for a few scraps. And this ain't no toothless old wench. Young and supple, played down to a shady
And
art.
you, shut it now. Save your strength.
Hiya.
Die with some dignity.
One all in good long road.
And if you don't give willingly, you'll take the hammer.
Get out of my to find that sheep.
Waiting once the Baron's men lay their hands on her. Burn the village.
Now our destination is Midcopse village. We will go Midcopse via fast travel from Crow's Perch fast travel point.
Wow. Your eyes.
Lifeless, move it! I seem to catch my breath. I think
Used to be wagons showed on more Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday.
You're pale as outy shite.
Midcopse, there we come. As you already know, Keira Metz is a sorceress and a former advisor to King Foltest of Temeria. I want to tell you guys a bit more about her. She hails from Carreras and considered to be nymphomaniac. She met Geralt during the events of Coup on Thaned Island. That meeting was hilarious by the way. She literally hurled out of the window by Artur Terranova, a mage, and landed straight on Geralt's arm. Yes, you hear right, in his arms. Keira is the youngest among the members of Lodge of Sorceresses. Alright, we arrive in her Velen hideout.
The rats, why did he need them?
What's going on?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Oh, it seems we are not the only visitor. Keira. Seems to me a spectre. She's communicating via magic lamp.
Keira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, you seems busy, Keira. Before listening to your request, want to know what you want to do with this lamp.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
That's not good. Anyways, I can see you have something to sell. Can I have a look?
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Alright, let me see. Oh, she is having quite a stuff to sell. Potion of clearance for 1,000 crowns? That's expensive. Not in a position to buy anything from you, Keira. Let's close this shopping window. Now straight away, what's your request?
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Now, what actually this former Lord of Crowspurge do?
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Okay, why you want to lift the curse?
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not, the local peasantry is. The Isle, miss, you've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
Alright, you convinced me. I will help you.
Alright, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
That's nice. Thanks, Keira. First illusion breaker and now spirit communicator. Why don't you come with me?
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later, maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Xenovox. I must say you have some serious stuff in your collection, dear Keira.
So, where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
Alright, Keira. Can you please tell us more about this Xenovox?
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
Okay, let's get started.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Please don't mention Keira. We have a new quest item to see ghosts. Magic lamp. Alright guys, we are all set to go to Fyke Isle. I told you about Barrett or Sarad earlier while telling lore of Bloody Baron. So that's what happened when he flee to Fyke Isle along with his family. Now let's choose the quest. A tower full of mice, a side quest. Let's go, Roach. So that's Keira's boat. Off we go, Roach. Now let's save the game here. Alright, let's begin our journey to Fyke Isle. We have to cover a long distance to reach Fyke Isle. I am hoping we'll not encounter monsters while traveling via boat. Look at the view, guys. Mist surrounded Valence wilderness from everywhere. I can barely see distant trees and lands. I'm really enjoying this boat riding.
Geralt, can you hear me? suppose it. Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition!
Wonderful.
Alright Keira, let's see how it will go. Now I can see a tower-like structure in far distance. Is that Fyke? I'm hoping so. Oh, I can see some creatures too. That doesn't seem to me like human. Drowners? Yep. We reached Fyke Isle and it seems a bunch of rot fiends are here to welcome us. Let's save the game here. We have a bunch of rot fiends ahead. Time to toss necrophage oil on our silver sword. It seems to reach the tower we have to face lots of monsters. Done.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Drowners, okay. Okay, that's all of them. Now let's collect their droppings and move ahead. Give me a moment, guys. Let's save the game now. Wonderful. We have drowners ahead. Where are you going, you petty monster? Now let me toss necrophage oil again. We have to deal with plenty of monsters in this cursed island. Till now, we encounter rot fiends and drowners. Who knows what lies ahead? Ghouls? Why the hell not? Why only drowners and rot fiends will have fun? Look at Geralt's silver sword, guys. After killing so many monsters, sword is covered in blood. I think it's oil effect, not blood. What's that thing? Maybe a shot of Igni? We are near to Fyke Tower. Ghouls. Alright. Alright, let me toss necrophage oil again. Oh my god, how many monsters are here?
Show me what you got.
I think that's all of them. Fyke Tower is just ahead of us. What's that thing? Before entering the main area, let's go there.
Let's try Keira's lamp.
Oh, we have ghost here. Let's see.
They're onto us! They're not letting Graham in!
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Waist clear, lads! Adam!
It seems they were here to attack Serad and his family members, but lost their life. Let me save the game here just in case. We have a water hag here. Let's face her. Damn it, you are quick.
Your head from my saddle.
She is too damn fast. Take this. Yes, it's done.
Wind's howling.
Now let's explore the area. We have another site to see ghost. Alright, let's see what's their story.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with ye?
I don't know. So burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
Really didn't get what happened to them. Anyways, let's move forward. Anything interesting in this hut? No, not really. Let's go inside, guys. We have another site of ghosts here. Now what's this?
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely. Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
I can understand, Keira. Let's see what we have here.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and the daughter. To the top!
That's good, you are dead now, you piece of crap. Oh, okay. What's that? Who is hitting doors so hard? Yes, this door. Is anyone here? Oh, please stop this.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Door opens. Ah, not now. Let us go over. What's this? Anyways, let's see what's here.
Don't start, Anabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Okay, that's the ghost of Serad and Alexander. They died here. Let's go down and see what lies ahead in the basement. That's a spooky sound. Oh, this tower will give me heart attack soon.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let 'em out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
So the peasants released rats from this place. Okay, let's go above. We have lots of things to investigate. It's locked. I am pretty sure Keira will love this place. Another one. Okay, that's perfect.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Poor guy. Nah, nothing here. When this will end.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
I can hear someone is crying. Did you hear, guys? It's clear. Someone is crying.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, 2.
Nice, we are in level 7. Let's see what this laboratory is all about. Mage Alexander's Log Part 2. You can pause the video guys to read. So this is his laboratory.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
He was doing research work on rats upon humans. Maybe he wants to make a potion for plague. Anyways, let's see what we have here. Anabelle? Oh, what's that sound?
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Straightforward talking.
I'm a Witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
So she is Sarah's daughter. What about the mage?
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
All right, what happened next?
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folk should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Anabelle, you are hiding something, that's for sure. Your words are dicey. I'm not sure what to do.
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
I hear screams before talking to you. Something dwells here for sure. I want to help you, but you have to tell me the truth, Anabelle.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Anabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on me. Stupid woman.
Oh, she's the monster here. Pesta? She's running away. Look at her, there she going. But why? There she is.
Time to end this.
What the hell is going on?
What was that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the raids yourself.
Had to fight a Pesta.
A Pesta? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Thanks, Keira. Now we need Graham. Let's find a boat. I'm shocked by this event. She became Pesta, a plague maiden, and she was hiding this from the beginning. Now Graham is the only hope to lift Fyke curse.
Told you I don't want to see no one.
You've got to!
Just leave me be.
Let's talk with this peasant.
It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse. Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
Alright, you may go. I'll speak with him.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
Let's say been to Fyke Isle. He'll listen.
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Anabelle.
Anabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Anabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
Graham, please tell me, what happened in Fyke Isle?
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Anabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Anabelle, they wanted to rape. Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
I'm sorry, you have to tell me. What exactly did you say?
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
You are wrong, Graham.
It wasn't poison. Anabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... she was alive the whole time? But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Obviously, that's not your fault.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Anabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there. In the tower. Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Anabelle turned into a Pesta.
A Pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
That's the bitter truth, Graham. She thought you abandoned her.
Anabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Gods! She hates me. And all this time she's thought I ran, abandoned her.
Yes. Go to the tower. Talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
A curse has imprisoned Anabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Let's go, Graham.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go to the tower.
You came to stop me?
You? We wander this place because of you!
I've waited long enough for revenge. And now he comes to us on his own.
No, run. We've got to go. They'll kill me.
Don't be afraid. You'll be fine.
Last I came through here, I still hoped Anabelle and me weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Anabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
It's terrifying here. It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
I'm feeling bad for both of them. What a coincidence. I'm wondering how Anabelle react after seeing Graham. Moment of truth.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Anabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Whoa.
Graham, careful.
At last.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Anabelle are reunited.
That was tragic. Alright guys, we are done here. Let's go to Keira straight away to tell the incidents happen here.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Miss you too, Keira. Now tell me what you know about Alexander.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Ha! You are hiding something, Keira. Anyways, the curse has been lifted.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a Pesta involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well?
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted, Anabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
Now this is serious. What do you know about Alexander's research work?
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Anabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
That's two favor.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Alright guys, we have completed the quest Tower Full of Mice. Now we have to do another request from Keira. Peller, what are you doing here?
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Peller must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Peller needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge, damned souls too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Peller knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Peller knows.
Seems like you could use a Witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Peller knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Well guys, that's all from 12th part walkthrough of Witcher 3 Next Gen in Death March difficulty. If you like our video, give like and share this video among your friends. New viewers who are liking our content, please subscribe to our channel. Do not forget to hit the notification bell as you will get notified as soon as we publish videos. Dyutam signing out. See you soon in the next part.